Okay, everybody, welcome to Empress Air, this special live episode, unscheduled, of course. So I'm hoping we'll get some viewers today, and we will see what is going on. Okay, today we're going to fly from Brighton's airport, which is actually in Shoreham, which is to the west of Brighton, not very far. So let's see if we can get everything going here. I hope the sound is okay. Once I get some actually people watching, I'll be able to see whether this is now let's get back in the flight deck here. Okay. All right, so we are going in a way smaller airplane today. Let's go outside. Oh, we got a little bit of cloud overhead. We can change that too. We can always change the weather to being clear. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to weather. Let's go a few clouds. There you go. Let's try that. I think that looks a lot better. So we're going to use runway 20 today. See if I can get the chat on here for you guys. Not sure I'm going to be able to do that. I think the chat will have to be at the bottom. I can still see it. I'll check in on it. Alright. So we'll go without the chat. Hold on, maybe I can... Let's hear while I'm waiting for a couple of people to show up. Let's take a look at the airplane here. I usually fly the Airbus 320, the fly-by-wire, but today we're flying a Cirrus aircraft, a smaller aircraft. Don't ask me all the major details of it. I don't fly it that often. We can check in on that. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that off. Let's see here. YouTube chat. Let's go. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, hello. The Had Man is with us today. Number one flyer. Apologize, this will not be, there's no business class, economy class, basically no class. Whoops. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let's just make sure we got everything going here. Okay. Let's get going. Get back in the airplane here. What I will do is I'll follow along on another monitor. Okay. Alright, let's get going. So this here, it's pretty simple. We are going to take the brakes off in a second. We got the flaps are in the right spot. Let's go brakes off. And away we go. Have to apologize for the frame rate. We are operating on lower settings, but with this new UK scenery update that we got last week, it takes a little bit of the frame rate away, but so I apologize. We're just flying for fun here. I'm gonna try not to say that too much because we got to get better at this too. So to do a left bank here. I should have throttled up a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to head along the beach here. As you can see on the monitor here, we're the shoreline. We're going to cross the... I've left some of the the things to see in Brighton on the flight simulator, so you can see what's coming. Oh, let's check out the moon. There's the moon up there. I guess it's pretty exciting about the Mars Perseverance rover. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if I go down on this. I want to go nose up a little bit. Let's take the okay, let's go. Take my hand off the yoke. Alright, so I'm going to trim up a little bit. Okay, now we'll just go down a little bit. Let's take a look at the skyline here. Not the skyline, the shoreline. Sorry, guys. Okay, now let me check for my on my chat screen. How's the volume, guys? How's the frame rate? I think the frame rate will be is a little better when you're outside the airplane. Now, if we miss anything or anyone wants to see anything that we've missed, I can make another pass along the shoreline or inland or wherever we're going. Let's go outside.
Street, Empress 220. Empress 220, radar contact 5 miles east of Shoreham, 1,000 feet. Altimeter 29.902. Copy, Empress 220.
If you're ever in Brighton, you have to go on the British Airways I-360. It's quite the view from up there. We're going to get a better view of the Brighton Pier from here. Basically today I just wanted to test out the live stream and run some scenery instead of the airliner today. It's been a while since I've done an episode, so I thought I would put one up for you guys today, and maybe we'll have a little bit more fun and check out some of the scenery around the world. So we can do major flights from point A to point B, and then do the touristy stuff when we get there. But if you want to experience real Britain, real England, get away from the major cities and you will have a really great experience. So the pier, the Brighton Palace Pier, is the major tourist attraction in Brighton. And as you can see now, the 360 is almost up to the top now. That's pretty much as high as it goes, and then it goes down. So I think it's about a half an hour up and down, half an hour total. I can't remember for sure. Okay, you guys didn't come here to see water. Now this is where the frame rates drop a little bit. I haven't checked the comments. Let's see who all is here. Video looks good, says the Hadman. That's great. Glad you could join us today. Okay, I think we'll make a pass back over a little closer to the British Airways 360. But we're going to head a little bit out of town to a place called Fulmer. This is where the American Express Stadium is, also known as the Amex. So I'm going to do further episodes with the flying, talking about the football league, which is for the North Americans, Canadians, and Americans. That would be soccer. They have 92 major professional sports teams for the football, soccer. And Brighton almost fell out of that 92. There are 4 leagues. They almost fell out a couple decades ago. They got kicked out of their stadium, and now they're in a beautiful new stadium out in Fulmer. Now I'm going to I think I have to go a little further over, because when you go to the football stadium from Brighton, you get on at the train station, and then you it veers to the right, so you're basically kind of heading east. So you can see it right above the nose. If you can see my mouse, you can see it there now. This is not an updated scenery for the American Express Stadium, but it is on there nonetheless. So there's a couple train station stops on the way to the American Express Stadium. So that's Brighton and Hove Albion is what the team is called, and they play in the Premier League. Right now they're sitting in, I believe they're sitting in 16th. One up on Newcastle, and Fulham from London is breathing down their necks. There it is down there. Let's take a look down here. Overall the design's okay, but they don't have the stands in there, so I'll have to find somebody who's done the stadium and put it into the flight simulator. So I'm going to do a pass over the, we'll do a pass back over there, we'll do a turnaround here. Lots of hills in the south of England. I'll fly over the rail track here. Okay, so let's go outside the plane and look at it from out here. If you look close, you can see the Albion crest, the seagull's crest down there on the towards the entrance, towards that goes towards the train station. We'll follow the tracks back into town. How's the frame rate, guys? Yeah, it actually does. But I will get the, as soon as somebody makes a good stadium, I will get that put in there. I'm just happy that it's in there for now. The latest update that they had for the UK, the World Update number 3, has quite a few stadiums from London and Liverpool and Manchester. So I will be doing an episode on that later. Alright, let's get back into the... Actually, let's lower down here a little bit. Slow down a little. We'll make a lower pass to the... Let's circle back around left and see if we can... We'll start making our way back towards the Shoreham Airport. And I think the next time we go flying around Brighton on another episode, we will... I will point a few other things out. I just wanted to see how the scenery was and if it is good enough for everybody. So please, if you're new to the stream or you're watching this on a replay and you like it, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and the notification button for more videos. And I'm going to try and get one up at least once a week. Okay, let's go a little closer to this. This actually goes up and down in the video game as well. Or simulation, sorry. I don't like calling it a video game. Let's go outside for this one. There's the Brighton Mall back there. That's Churchill Square in Brighton. That's the big shopping center in downtown Brighton. And I believe this side is Hove. That's what it's called. Brighton and Hove is a common... Put the two names together. So we should be seeing the airport coming up there. Oh, there it is, Shoreham, 4.65 nautical miles. So I just wanted to test this out today. Show you guys the pier and the British Airways I-360 attraction in Brighton. They did have a wheel there for a couple of years and just at the end of the pier, but once they decided to return that to its owner, they decided to put another permanent attraction there. So alright, so we're gonna try to line up on the I think we had to come in over the water, so we'll do that. We'll get a good view of what's going on there to our right. We'll line up the runway. Okay, so I've taken my hand off the yoke, and let's see if It's moving a little bit. Once you learn to adjust the trim and the rudder and all that sort of song and dance, you can really control this airplane nice. So I've kind of done it by trial and error. So there's Shoreham there. It's actually officially called the Brighton City Airport. And as of now, as far as I know, there is no civil aviation allowed except for essential services or people who use these aircraft, smaller ones, to get to work or deliver supplies or what have you. So that's unfortunate right now, but I guess necessary all around the world. But today we are flying and enjoying the flight. So pretty soon I'm going to make a bank to the right about 90 degrees. This is the oldest continuously licensed airport in the UK. It advertised itself as the perfect gateway to the south coast of England. Okay, let's turn here a little bit here. I think we're going to line up nice here. Sure glad we changed the weather so we could see a little bit better. Okay, well I'm going to get everything ready for landing here, and we'll check with you guys when we are safely landed on the ground. Oh, pitch down, pitch down. There we go. This is a little steep, but nonetheless, we are just gonna, we're a small airport. We'll drift down. There we go. All right, no harm, no foul, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I've heard that before. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll go to the contact the tower and we'll chat a little bit.
Shoreham Ground Empress 220 taxi to parking.
Empress 220 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 20 Kilo Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 20 Kilo Alpha Empress 220.
Let's go outside while we're taxiing. There we go. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the flight today. It's a good test. I think the frame rate to me looked pretty good. Brighton looked pretty good today. Going to get a new stadium into the flight simulator. Start to fix up a couple things. We'll get a little taxiing going here. A little quieter inside the airplane. Alright, eventually I'm going to take these blue ribbons off as well, but they're just nice to guide you to where you're going. I've got some access to some of the charts. A couple websites give you I think Navigraph has those. I think I've signed up for a couple of them. It's just hard to put it all together when you're trying to stream. So right now I'm trying to get the chat features going and subscriber features and all this sort of thing going on the Empress Air. So I appreciate your patience and your support. See right here. Oh, coming in a little hot. There we are. I think this is one of the faster, smaller planes on the flight simulator. To be honest, I haven't really tried out the other ones. I haven't even done the 747 yet. But I'm hoping when they get the 737 on the flight simulator or something else, I might fly a new airplane. That could be fun. Hopefully we get some more cabin views as well, with the seats inside and everything for you guys. And there's a crew waiting for me. That was nice of them. Okay, let's go. So he's got his arms in the air to line me up where he wants me to go. So now he wants me to go to my right. Oh, we need a little more gas. Okay, we're coming back now. A bit more gas. There we go. Let's put the brake on. Turn that off. Oh, gotta put the flaps up. Yeah, he disappeared, so that means you've done a good job. Okay, so Anyways, guys, let's take a look outside here. It doesn't quite look like winter here, does it? But they are wearing winter coats and reflective materials. Yeah, weather looks really good. Sounds good too. So we'll do a tour of this airport another time, but I just wanted to join you guys and show you a smaller aircraft today and show you the new add-ons of the pier. Looks a little bit better, and the I-360 looks really good as well. So be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe, and the notifications, and we will be back in the air with you guys sometime soon. So thanks again, guys.